You are listening to CrossTalk, a safe place to discuss addiction, recovery, harm reduction, and everything in between. Support for this podcast comes from the Kentucky Opioid Response Effort and Advocates of Recovery. Content and production by the team at Turning Point Recovery Community Center. Now, buckle up and get ready for the show.
Welcome everyone to CrossTalk Recovery, the recovery podcast that supports all forms of recovery. I'm Matt Lewis, and I'm here with
Sam Peterson,
Eric Hutchinson,
Kevin Robertson.
Welcome, gentlemen. This is our 100th episode of the podcast. It's pretty.
You're so excited to be here.
It's your first episode, Kevin, but it's the 100th episode that we've done.
Yep.
And, I mean, it's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool.
That we've been doing it this long.
For one, that we're both still employed.
Well, yeah.
After 100 episodes of the podcast.
If you've watched the podcast, you'll see Sam leave and come back.
Yes. But I didn't get fired.
No. And strangely, he went to work at Neartown, where Kevin was working until recently, and now he's taking over from Michelle in Mayfield as the lead peer support. And Hutch, who has been on before because he was a director at ARIA, is now going to be the director at Lifeline. So there's lots of new things happening along with our 100th episode. Yeah. So we're going to give them a chance to talk about that for sure. But also,
the most important thing
we're all here to talk about is because we are all members of one of the greatest softball teams to ever exist.
The greatest softball team to ever exist. I think we have to get it right. The greatest.
The greatest. We can claim that now?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So as we've been, Kevin not as long, but Sam Hutch and I have been playing together for like 3 years on the same team in, drug court softball games, and we got second place.
Yep, first year.
We don't speak of
the second year. Right.
And this year, we have gotten 2 championships.
Right, we got the drug court
championship and the MAT 25 recovery ball championship. Yes. All grueling. I mean, I think it really
speaks to all of our character. When you really want to talk about a team and you want to talk about character. And, being able to overcome the adversity. You almost quitting softball this year. Let's not pretend like that didn't happen.
Well, I mean, I quit being in charge of stuff.
I had to take that over.
Yeah. I mean, it's stressful trying to pull it. And then the funny thing about it is I didn't do the McCracken County one at all, and you took that over. But I was like all behind the scenes on the MAT 25 one.
And we won.
Yeah.
Take credit where credit is due.
Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful thing. See? No. Well, and then Kevin came on right before this one, right? Right before the McCracken County.
Yep. As soon as I came on, we won.
I don't know if that's how we're going to.
Well, I mean, he's a converted football player with very little baseball or softball.
Compared to the rest of us, he's very young and athletic.
Right.
Yeah. The first time I ever put on a softball glove to compete, maybe the first time I ever put one on, period, was when we played the first time.
I wish we had known that before.
Well, the thing is, he was a wide receiver, right? So we knew he was fast.
Yeah.
Which is what we're not.
No. Which is why we wanted him as a substitute runner.
The first tournament, you needed one. A lot.
Yeah, that championship game, we all went into it with some sort of injury. Some couldn't even play in the championship game because of injuries.
Well, it was because the previous game we went into extra innings and on the hottest day of the year.
Yes. Oh, yeah. 90-something degrees, 5 games, something like that.
109% humidity.
Extra innings, and we won.
Yeah.
And one of the greatest things about it is defeating Centerpoint. And we defeated Centerpoint in both tournaments.
Yeah, and this was W elimination, so we got to play them twice.
We did.
Yeah.
Which was wonderful because
we beat them twice.
Yeah.
They stood no chance.
Yeah. I mean, here to our benefit, like we've been playing together. We know each other's strengths. Mm-hmm. We've practiced enough to we have our pretty much set positions. That center point guys are constantly changing in and out. They used to have, when they were winning, they used to have alumni playing.
Right.
Now they're just alumni, I don't know where they are. Mm-hmm. Playing for us.
Yeah.
Because Sam is also a poacher.
A recruiter.
He likes to get the best players from other people's team and pull them onto ours, which, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's
not mad about it.
If you want to win, you got to play with the best, right? And I know this might be a shock with the way I'm built, but I'm not the most athletic person in the world.
What?
But I make up for it with my mouth, which is why I recruit and play catcher.
Yeah. And the funny thing about this is we've never done, like we may have mentioned softball on here once or twice, but we used to talk about bowling all the time when we were both bowling together. And Sam still bowls.
Well,
so he says. No one can prove it.
That's because you're a quitter.
Or disprove it. Yeah, I got sick of bowling, bro. And honestly, softball isn't my sport. I'd rather be playing basketball than anything.
Yeah.
But I enjoy the camaraderie and the fellowship, and like when we get out there and have those grueling all-day championships, it feels good once you win.
yes.
So it's been a great part, and that has brought a lot of us closer together, and some of us only hang out. Like, Hutch, I don't see you very often outside of softball practice and tournaments.
And you also, in fantasy football.
Yeah, that's true. Fantasy football.
Which he's getting ready to whoop me this week.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about fantasy football either.
Jonathan Taylor's killing it for you, man.
He is, but the rest of the team took a nap this week. I'm losing the lead.
That was last week and this week. They're coming
Injuries.
Yeah. Injuries. It happens.
I made some terrible lineup decisions this week, which has led to me not having a great week.
Well, the one saving grace, or not saving grace, but it made me feel better because everybody on my team is doing terrible. On my bench is doing terrible as well.
Yeah.
So
I've got points on the bench that
I've got a lot. I don't know if you looked, but I have a lot of points on the bench.
Seems like every week that happens to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all down there.
Yeah.
But softball. So we haven't talked a lot about it on here, other than we've mentioned that we were going to play or whatever. But we've been meaning
How many
to
grand
do this.
slams do you have this time? 1, 2.
Every time he hit, but one time.
Yeah. Hutch is a beast. He can hit, man.
The third baseman got lucky once, but other than that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killing it. Congratulations, Bob. We needed them.
Well, there's so many strengths and weaknesses, and complemented by strengths of other players on our team. We have hitters, we have people who are fast.
we got people who can field.
Yeah,
really
people
well.
in field. Yeah,
So
exactly. Yeah, it's been fun, and we deserve these trophies. I'm not.
No,
gonna
we
go
put in the work.
Yeah, I'm not going to say we're the best softball team to ever exist, but we're in the running.
we get Christmas cards from those guys.
The funny thing would be if we actually who was it that suggested that we get involved in this other
Shane.
tournament?
Shane did, yeah.
Or you?
this other one.
Well,
Me.
yeah,
No.
but you were saying let's get into a
league.
Really?
league. We would be destroyed in a league.
It depends on
I
the
don't
level
know,
of
man. Like,
competition.
Because a lot of these leagues bring in
there used to be,
professional minor league ball players.
there's different levels with these leagues.
Yeah,
We just
you
need
get
to
in a
find a
league
low
where
level.
it's company people,
Right.
companies throwing teams together, and it's just the workers playing.
Well, I mean, I look at it like bowling. I used to enjoy bowling till we got into a league. And then I hated bowling. I don't want that to happen for softball, But
Yeah.
anyway. Kevin,
Matt,
what happened to your nose?
I got hit in the face with a softball.
I love that. Like, we have to get our pictures taken for like your email, because now that he's working for us, and his has a big swollen red nose on it. For you.
I got a speeding ticket the night of the softball game. I was coming back through Murray, and the cop looked in the window, and he's like, before license and registration, he's like, "What happened to your nose?"
Yeah,
You would think that would probably help, but it didn't.
It didn't.
no, but yeah, tell us a little bit about your story, and you went through Centerpoint.
Went through Centerpoint. Yeah, I went through near town. I got to Centerpoint April 5th of 23. About 4 or 5 months before that, November and December of the year before, I went through Neartown and went right back out. That kind of started one of the worst runs of my life. I ended up in the hospital a few times, but that's where I met that dude. And went to jail again. They let me out on a whim, and I ended up at Center Point, and I've been sober since then, so.
And went back to Neartown to work.
Yep. I live in Murray, so when I moved back home from treatment and decided against the whole peer mentor and all that stuff, the easiest way for me to stay plugged in and to get around people that were doing this thing for real was to go up to Neartown and volunteer. And once I got up there, I realized that it was something I wanted to do, and I stuck around until they started paying me to stick around. So
nice.
It's good, man. And here's the thing that kind of sucks is when we ask you, when we make you aware that Sam is your sponsor and he's going to take full credit for all of it.
Yeah. It really is, another piece of my masterful work as a sponsorship, I'm sorry yours not are doing as well as mine,
Yeah, that's their fault.
It's weird how the world works. You can just verbally abuse somebody for 6 months and then they change their life. And he's like, you're welcome.
We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. You want to know something? My biggest issue with meetings is despite their name, they're never about me. Here at Turning Point, all of our meetings are for you and about you. We have meetings at least 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We are located at 415 Broadway, Paducah, Kentucky. Call 270-444-3621 for more information.
Hey y'all, did you know it's illegal to own just one guinea pig in Switzerland because they get lonely? Here at Turning Point, we don't want you to ever be lonely either. That's why we're open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Always feel free to come hang with our friendly staff, and don't forget your guinea pig. We're located at 415 Broadway Street, downtown Paducah.
I will say this. I have a lot of sponsees doing really well, right? Which is just the luck of the draw that some really good dudes asked me to be their sponsor that put in the effort and the work and all the things that go along with it. All I do is get to play that little small part in helping somebody along the way. But, man, it's good when, you have a bunch of wins. It feels pretty good.
Yeah. So, worked in Neartown and then decided to apply to work at Mayfield. Michelle left because she's a trader and no one liked her anyway.
Yep.
And just kidding, Michelle. And
she didn't watch the podcast, I don't think.
No, we love you, Michelle.
We do.
And then you're taking over the lead peer support role at Turning Point Mayfield. What are your plans? How are you going to grow the program?
I don't really have a whole lot of plans. The opportunity sort of just fell in my lap. It wasn't like I was seeking out another job or had a problem with Neartown. I want to stay as connected as humanly possible with that place because my life has changed and gotten better in more ways than I can even put into words. Just by being an employee there and getting to know the people that work there as well. But I've got another kid on the way. They're expensive, and I don't have any benefits or anything like that at working at Neartown. So when the opportunity fell in my lap and it seemed promising, I jumped all over it. I don't know, man. Working at Four Rivers or Turning Point, it seems like a more professional version of what I was doing at Neartown, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to grow and to, I don't know what the word is, but to extend my success in this field because I don't want to work in any other field. So,
yeah, I mean, it's awesome that you're young and have a heart for this. That's one thing I say all the time. I wish I could have gotten it when I was a little bit younger and had more time. And I always am really impressed and proud of the guys who can grasp a hold of this young and see the potential of like how much further they're going to be able to take it, especially with longevity. And you got a good support system around you of people who are going to be encouraging you and lifting you up and want to see you succeed. And you got the motivation of your kids and all that stuff. So I'm excited for you, man. I think you're going to do good things out there. And that's one of the things that these programs all need is people in positions who are, motivated and have a passion behind it, because you can get burned out real quick.
Absolutely.
And it can be discouraging when you see people failing over and over again or dying, and you start to think, what's the point? But you got to.
I think that is the point,
Yeah.
I think that is the point, especially here lately, I've been in treatments and involved with treatment centers long enough now that, I've read a lot of obituaries and things of that nature. And to me, that is the point, because you're not going to be able to help everybody, right? You're not going to be as lucky as Sam. They're not going to listen to your griping and just change their life, right? But, but if you can help, you try. And that's the only reason that I do it, because I was in a pretty bad spot at one time, and now I'm not. And if I can help one or two people do the same thing, that's the whole point to me. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Excited for you.
Did he tell you to say all that?
No.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
no, his words are
He's
way
been
worse than
grooming
that.
him. All right, Hutch.
Yep.
Tell us about your new adventure. I know you haven't even begun. You start tomorrow to be the director at Lifeline. I go out there once a month with Matt 25, take desserts, play games with all the guys out there. I enjoy that. It's the last Friday of every month. And I have a lot of friends that have worked out there over the years. And, so it's cool that
They
you're
tried
going
to poach you at one point in time.
Yeah, they tried to take me on over there, but right when I was about to become lead peer support here, and I didn't feel led to go at that point, because I have a big heart for this area and what I do here. But I'm excited that you're going to be going out there and taking over, because we already have a good friendship and relationship, and I know you're going to do great things out there. How are you feeling about it? You excited?
Oh, I'm excited. Yeah. I went for a tour last Friday. That place is huge.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's big.
Yeah, it's
it's
beautiful.
They have
out
a
there.
pool.
Now, could you do one
Yeah.
thing for me? Yeah, and a slip-a-slide all year long.
Yeah,
and
man.
a full-court basketball court, and a fishing pond, and a huge
it's pretty
chapel. Yeah, it's beautiful out there. But can you get them to fix the roads going in?
It's rough.
Yeah.
I mean, it's way out in the country. I don't know if that's like the city's job to fix that road or what, but it's like all broken up right when you get there.
When I went out there and spoke, I almost got lost trying to get to it. The road into the place is so long.
Yeah, and the service goes out.
Yeah, I was
when
about
you
to
get
say, I
close
didn't
to
have
it.
Yeah,
service
yeah.
either.
Loveless feels terrible with service.
Yeah, but no, it is a beautiful property, and I'm glad those guys who are out there get that opportunity to have all that
I'm
stuff.
still jealous,
I'm a little jealous. Yeah.
Yeah, I was jealous to find out they had a pool. And I was like, where was this at when I went to treatment?
Yeah.
Because, me and you were locked down for treatments. Like, how great would a pool have been, really?
Right. I remember, as a peer mentor, when I was a peer mentor, behind Center Point, there's just a bunch of woods that lead back to, a railroad tracks. And as a peer mentor, I would take guys out in the woods who had been doing good at that point and past a certain point in the program, and allow them to go hunting for mushrooms. That was the fun things that they got to do on the Center Point property. What is it, morels?
Yeah.
Go hunting for mushrooms. And
Starting to question what kind of mushrooms y'all get right there. You know what I mean? Like, what were y'all really doing?
no. And but there was no swimming pool. The volleyball court, we had a volleyball court, which is really just a big cat litter box.
I would never play in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Great program. But we need a pool. At
Yeah,
the
we're
Center
not
Point.
talking smack. We were just jealous because it would have
didn't
been
have a
nice.
pool.
Yeah. I mean, when
We
I
did
was
have a water balloon
considering-
fight, though, remember?
Oh, yeah. We had a lot of fun there. Look, I wouldn't take anything. It was exactly what I needed at the right time, But before I went to Center Point and was considering treatment, I wanted to go to this place in the mountains of Tennessee.
Yeah.
And it was just going to be beautiful all the time up. I'm a big nature guy. But that one cost a lot of money, and Center Point was free.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
God put you right where you needed to be
Amen.
at that time.
Amen. But yeah, so
So you go up there last Friday every month?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's cool. What time?
We get out there around 6, and we feed them dessert. We minister to them a little bit, and then we'll play a game, either Family Feud or I make up games. We have a heads up. We like a tablet, and just to get them, because
Sometimes he sings to them.
sometimes that's been a while since I've done that, but but it's about, you guys know how important laughter was.
Yeah.
As it is right now. And so that's what it's about, because those guys out at Lifeline, they're getting preached to all day long, and through classes and different stuff, IOP, whatever they're doing, and this is the opportunity for them just to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
When my wife was talking to Lifeline, because she's the one who started Bat 25 community outreach, when she was talking to them back then over 8-9 years ago, she was asking, what do they need? What do the guys need? And they were like, well, they need to have some fun. And so that they started doing this that back then, and they've been doing it ever since. And so now
Man, recovery's great, right? And the book stuff's great. It taught me how to live. But if you don't learn how to have fun while doing all this stuff,
It's going to be miserable.
it's not great,
Yeah.
I think finding your tribe of people to hang out with, call, whatever you like doing, whatever it is, whether it's, for me, it's bowling. I know Hutch works out a lot with friends. You do whatever you do.
Guitar.
I don't know what that means.
Sing, torture people with
I do
singing.
everything. I'm a jack. Check out my YouTube channel, This Little Light.
But, like...
Sam loves us. Speaking of singing, okay, and fun things, we had our Rock and Recovery
Yes, we
event
did.
Saturday, which was actually a huge success. We did it out in the parking lot of Four Rivers this year. Huge turnout.
I heard one of the worst songs ever sang in my entire life at it, which was great.
But that's the thing, it was about having fun. I only performed one song. Last year I did like this whole set. This year we opened it up to be open mic / karaoke event, and we had great participation. A lot of people wanted to sing, and it didn't matter if not everybody was great at it. It was about having fun, and I
Even the
normally
not great
would
was
have
great.
Yeah. There was a little girl that sang Hard Fought Hallelujah that really got the crowd going. She couldn't even speak words until it got to Hallelujah. She'd scream it, and then everybody would go crazy. But I normally would record that, and I completely
Forgot.
didn't
Spaced.
record it.
I think one of the recent guests on here recorded all of it about 2 inches away from their face while they were singing.
Yeah, I saw
Get
that.
that video.
Raul. Yeah, he was recording it. It's already going to be on. I've already seen him posting them on Facebook. But yeah, it's about having fun, and then we had the softball tournament, which was a great fun event, especially for us.
Yes, it was extra fun because we all got one of these. If y'all can't see the little trophy, this is
our little trophy that everyone got from the Mat 25 recovery ball softball tournament, and this is the drug court trophy that we've taken turns. Kevin actually took this to Center Point when he gave his lead.
Yeah, about a day after we beat the crap out of them.
Yeah, and just sat it there while he spoke. Right?
Yeah.
I was gonna do it and I forgot it.
one of the best things that happened was today. I went to Center Point, and one of the guys was like, "Y'all just have a super team." I'm like, "Man, our average age is probably 40."
Yeah, I know.
Just well caffeinated, overweight 40-year-olds.
Yeah,
Very determined ones at that.
with big hearts.
Yeah.
A hint of beast mind.
Right.
There was a lot of caffeine in our system that day. I will say that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's fine,
There's a lot of caffeine in my system right now.
But yeah, we've had a lot of fun events. I feel like this year I've been having a blast.
Man, it's been a great year. You're still married, which is
Flown
amazing.
by. Yeah, I made it over a year.
I know.
The hard part, as they say, the hard part's over.
Nathan got married.
Yeah.
Kevin's got a kid on the way, about to get married. He told me he's getting ready to propose to his old lady here pretty soon.
It's nerve-wracking.
I must not remember.
Hutch
this
got married.
Hutch got married.
No, I'm still engaged.
Oh,
Okay. Hutch is in a long engagement.
yeah.
Hopefully next year. We're working on it.
Yeah, it's expensive, man.
I'm just going to tell
You're
you,
gonna
like I
do
tell
anything.
Matt, you're not going to do any better than what you've done, so you just need to go ahead and lock it in.
No, Nathan just got married at Noble Park.
Yeah.
Small little
It was nice, though.
little thing.
It's nice.
We're really Noble Park. For those who don't know, is a park here in Paducah that has this huge pond with all kinds of ducks and geese. And me and Sam really wanted to take loaves of bread and sprinkle it all around where they were getting married, so that the ducks were just attacking everyone.
Yeah, and just pooping everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah,
we didn't know. So, like,
because we're good people.
tried to be.
We'll be right back.
Did you know that recovery from substance use disorder and mental health go hand in hand? That is why the caring and compassionate mental health professionals at Four Rivers Behavioral Health in Paducah are here to help you find your balance. They are proud of you for making the changes necessary to live a healthier life and would love to see you reach your full potential. Give them a call at 270-442-7121 or stop by the downtown location at 425 Broadway in Paducah, Kentucky.
As a woman in recovery, I know how important having a fellowship of women has been for me. Come join us at the Women of Worth All Recovery Support Group here at Turning Point, 415 Broadway, Paducah, Kentucky, every Friday night at 6 p.m., where we discuss our personal experiences in recovery. Hope to see you there.
We're planning on getting married in Jamaica.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah?
That's cool.
Nice. Destination wedding.
So
Make everyone buy
Preparing
a $500 plus airplane ticket if they want to come.
we plan on flying like most of our family out there and paying for it.
That's
so,
cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's real cool.
Great.
Yeah.
I had friends who just went to Jamaica, and they said it was beautiful down there. You ever been?
Been once. It is beautiful.
See how these guys are getting married and making honest women if they're, which he's
Honest women.
But he did it the right way.
Anything he's
You
saying
know what I
right
mean?
now does not pertain to recovery.
Hutch, man, you're supposed to be on my side. I'm trying to post
Probably
this.
not true if it's about the book. Yeah.
Here's the thing: when is Sam gonna get married? That's the thing we got to figure out.
Man, I'm a single dude that lives a single dude
I'm a
lifestyle.
bachelor.
I keep having young sponsees to do real well. That way they can take care of me when I get old. That's the plan. Already got one to lock it in.
Yeah.
Not this one. He said absolutely not. But
It won't be
Because
me,
he's
Bub.
smart. He's smart. Yeah. All right. Well, what do you guys want to talk about?
Well-
we got a couple minutes.
so let's talk about the crushing defeat of Centerpoint.
Well, I mean, we should have them on to rub it in their face.
We should get a
at
couple
their
of them.
perspective.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to get Dustin on.
Yeah.
I've never had him on.
Well, when Dustin's just looked at those guys on,
He's just got married. He's
Yeah.
on his honeymoon right now.
see the trend? Yeah, follow it.
No.
Wait, you're not married?
No.
How many kids you got? The same baby
Almost
mama?
Yeah.
What's-
1.5.
Well, she's not good
One's
enough?
still baking. You
She's
know?
good enough to have your kids, but not good enough to marry you?
By the way,
I'm sorry,
we're setting you up for this too.
I can't
Yeah.
wait till she sees this. Can't wait.
So we play Fortnite together all the time, and occasionally I can hear her in the background because he uses his controller as his speaker, and I just say all kinds of off the wall stuff.
Oh, yeah. He pretty precise with how he can get her fired up.
At him.
Right.
We
Well, I
were playing
mean,
the other night, and it plays through the controller, right? It's like a speaker. And she's sitting on the couch next to me. Kevin, so when are you going to make an honest woman out of Autumn? She just looks at me like, thanks, bro.
Driving it home, my friend. Driving it home. Just looking out for you, you know?
Yeah, it seems like it. But yeah, we should definitely have some of the center point guys on here since they beat us for the first game that we got second place, you know, and then the next year they won against Lifeline.
Who beat us?
Yeah, Lifeline beat us that year, and then we've beat them the last two. So it would be good to have them on.
And like, you know, Dustin come out and said, you know, guys, we're going to make this one short because we're not going to win. That's when I felt really good. Saturday.
Well, he had
Grateful
no
I'm not a
confidence.
loser like that.
Let's
no
make this quick,
confidence in his
fellas. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, they were on IRF for like 2 weeks.
Don't give them the excuses.
Yeah, stop justifying.
I'm gonna. If I give the excuses now, it takes them away from them later.
I mean, they still were younger, faster.
I will give it to that one boy. I can't remember his name. He like pulled his hamstring and played 2 more games. I don't even know what he was doing. It probably wasn't smart.
No, I'd say he's probably going to have. It's not in good shape now because the thing about those hammies are, you know, if you keep going on them, the recovery time gets longer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I bet he's hating it.
Yeah. So, what's your opinion? You think we really should?
Yeah. Should what?
Try to join an actual softball league? Are there any around anymore? I know they used to have one.
Well,
But
Stuart Nelson used to have one, but since they tore it down, I don't know if
I can't wait for that park to be.
The question is, like, leagues exist, but are they ones that we can compete in?
right.
We could join a women's softball league.
Not going to say anything right there. Just going to pretend like I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I better let that one go.
What's your record in fantasy football?
3-3 before this weekend, which I'll probably lose because I have Mayfield and Gibbs playing tonight. But that's it, and I'm down 40, 50 points.
Yeah.
They both have to score 30 points.
I have a 4% chance of winning. It's what the
He's the only undefeated right now.
yeah.
I know, but he's going to lose.
Today.
I really thought it was going to be me, and it should have been me when I played him last week. But my defense, did a terrible job and got no points.
No points. What's better than negative?
Yeah, but if
No,
they'd
no,
gotten any
negative
points,
too.
I would have beat him.
Yeah.
This is the grueling thing about this is how many years we do fantasy? 3 years?
3.
Yeah, I have not yet to beat Sam once, and he has constantly reminded me of that.
This year I didn't. I just waited on you to be like, I'm going to beat you this time. I'm like, it doesn't even really matter at this point because I've won so much.
And he's not wrong. But if I was by some miracle to make the playoffs and meet up with him in the playoffs and beat him, that would be cool.
That'd be something.
Listen, same thing happened between me and Rodney. And last year, we got to the playoffs. I beat him both times in the regular season. We got to the playoffs. And he had Josh Jacobs and Jordan Love to go. And he was like, they were tearing it up. And I turned the game off, went and did my thing, walked the dog. And I get a message from him. And he's like, you lucky. And I was like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Beat him by like 10th of a point. because they set everybody for the playoffs at halftime. And I was like, oh, yes.
Did you do that to him too?
Huh?
It's not that long ago.
I did it in the Little League.
By about a quarter of a point.
I think it was 2/10.
Yeah.
2/10, yeah.
Yeah.
2/10 of a point. You know, the crazy thing is that Little League we're in, I'm 1-5. Like, that team's not done anything. And I'm going to beat the undefeated team this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. My record is, I think I have a winning record. It's not barely.
Yeah.
Barely winning.
Yeah.
After this week, probably not.
Started out undefeated and then lost probably 3 straight after this week. It's been rough. Injuries, man.
Neartown League that I'm in, I'm 5-1. I'll be 5-1 in the other league, but that
Be 7-0 after tonight.
yeah.
Well,
Are you sure?
I'm sure
Yeah,
we've
you're right. You
lost
came back, didn't you?
anybody who was listening who cared anything about
Recovery. It is now. Yeah, there you go.
100 episodes.
We got
Bring it
talking
back.
about our old stuff. Sorry.
Yeah, you
For
know, I
our
wish.
listeners.
Yeah, it's all right. You know, this is what we do. We're just sitting around cross-talking.
Yeah.
But I wish that I had time. I know I'm not going to have time to put together like a montage of like past episodes of like highlights over the last, you know, it's been what, almost 4 years to get to 100 episodes.
I feel
'Cause
like
we
you
do
probably
one
have
every
some
2 weeks.
Funny outtakes, probably.
Oh yeah.
I could, but to dig through all of it, to edit it together.
Yeah, I think most of them need to be of our former director.
I could just do an all Brandon or former employees.
Yeah.
There's some great Sarah outtakes.
Oh, yeah.
Michelle.
Yeah.
You know, you could do that.
I had a discussion with Sam. This has probably been
Lost but not forgotten. Like sad music playing.
There it is.
probably about a year ago, but I found out that this podcast existed, and the first one I watched was you two and Dale Powell.
Well, see, okay, I'm glad you said that because
was like,
we
oh, this is
discovered the
great.
other day that this was back when Brandon was supposed to be uploading the audios.
Yep.
And now I do it, so it gets done. But when Brandon was doing it, he forgot to ever upload that episode with Dale Powell.
Yeah.
So that's not on the
Just
audio
video.
streaming. It's just on video, which is one of our funniest podcasts. So
Probably
I'm going
our
to
best
release
podcast.
that.
Oh, it was great.
I'm going to release that
Yeah, you
with
need to.
this one. Mm-hmm. It's going to be like a double episode, even though it's an older podcast.
Yeah.
And put it on the streaming so that, because on streaming there's not 100. There's
you-
100 YouTube
Right.
episodes.
But if you are a listener and you've not heard the Dale podcast, it's by far our best work.
It's pretty
You know,
funny.
you go into
because
it
we just
thinking-
make fun of Dale for being old the whole time.
You go into
Yeah.
it thinking, oh, they're going to talk about recovery and whatnot. Like the opening line was like, you know, how did it feel to be 79 years old in rehab? You know?
Then we make fun of him for dying.
Yeah, so check that out for sure. And man, I love you guys. And this,
Yeah.
we have a lot of fun doing this, and we're going to continue to have fun. And I love that you guys are starting new adventures
Yeah,
and new
man.
spots, and that's what this is all about: seeing everybody keep growing and helping more people and expanding. So, thanks for coming on. What you got?
I just think about when he came into treatment, when you came into treatment, right?
Yeah.
And I was just barely sober
Once
myself.
again, here's Sam about to take credit for everything.
No, man. Like,
I was thinking the same thing.
no, actually, I'm going somewhere different. Like, I didn't think any of y'all were going to make it.
But that's usually how it works, isn't it?
I didn't think I was either.
Yeah. We're all surprised to be here.
Oh, even, but yeah, man, I'm real proud of all you guys. You know what I mean? Because y'all all have something I strive to get, even the sponsee.
Yeah.
We know you're not this nice in real life.
But I am, man. You just don't get to see it. Matt gets to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you remember
The
that
moments.
Yeah, that one time.
The moments of niceness I have.
I'll tell you what happens. He walks into my office earlier today,
Mm-hmm.
lifts his leg, and rips a loud fart.
Yes.
And laughs and walks out. That's Sam being
Love.
nice.
It's love.
All right. I love you guys. Check us out on YouTube or listen to our audio versions on Apple, Google, Spotify, Podbean. As always, stay grateful.
If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction or in recovery and needs guidance, speak with Turning Point's team of peer support specialists by calling 270-444-3621. You are not alone, and we are proof that recovery is possible.